Hey guitar buddies, had quite a lot of requests for Prince So Blue. So I've tried to work it out as best I can, so let's have a go. It starts off with a little bass pattern, but we can play that on guitar if we want to. It's just... It's G-A, so I'm playing that 10-12 on the A string, and then 10-12 on the E string, D-E, twice, and playing it as hammer-ons. So we've got, and that's just a kind of repeated pattern. And so to kind of emulate the intro, I've put it on a looper. So when I kind of kick that off, I can go. Okay, so what Prince plays there over that little bass run is some harmonics. So we can play some harmonics on the 12th fret, then go to the 7th fret, and then return to 12, and just play that twice. So you get those harmonic sounds by just lightly touching on the strings, and then just as you play, as you pick the strings, just releasing your fingers, and you get that kind of bell-like tone. Okay, now for the chords. It's a great little jazzy blues progression in C. So I'll just play through the chords. So we've got, it actually starts. Then repeats. So that's the main chords for the song. There's another section which we'll come to in a minute. So the chords I'm playing are a bar of C, a bar of C major 7. So you can play it open, which is nice, which I think is what he's doing. Or you could play it here, C major 7, 3, 5, 4, 5, 3. Lovely chord. And then I'm moving up to put a C sharp in the bass, which makes it an E minor 6, so, or E minor with a C sharp in the bass. And then over that E minor chord, I'm just playing this little run, just to kind of emulate what's going on the record. We got, you hear that on the record, so just to kind of incorporate it into a solo guitar arrangement, I'm just playing A7, then so open 2, open 2, then just moving these two to get an F and a D. So 2, 2, 3, 3, then G and E, 5, 5, which takes me to the D minor 7 chord. So I've got, so it's a bar of D minor 7, then F minor for 2 beats, and then 2 beats on F minor, adding the 9th little pinky. Okay, and then we've got 2 beats on E minor 7, down to A minor 7, 2 beats on that. And if you listen to the record, he kind of plays a kind of very soul-y thing of just that little bar on the 12th. So, so 1, 2. So that's an E minor, G, B, and E. So keeping within the chord. Down to A minor 7. Then G minor 7. It does the same thing again. D minor 7, sorry. To take us to a G7. So E minor 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, G7. That nice little sequence. Then we return to a C major 7. And I just play these little notes over there. You hear me plays a little. So then I'm just playing 7 and 7, D and B, missing out the B string. So 7 on G, 7 on E. And then sliding down to get the C major 7, but with my finger on the G. So I've got. But if you don't want to play that, it's just a bar of C major 7. So you could play it. And then to make it really jazzy, the last two chords, I'm playing the D minor 7 for 2 beats. So after that C major 7, we've got 2 of D minor 7, 2 beats. And then I could just play G7, but I really like to play this jazzy chord of a G9, sorry. So instead of G7, I'm playing G, F, B, D sharp, which is the sharpened 5th, and A, which is the 9th. That's a really kind of jazz chord that leads us back into the C. Lovely. So okay, so that little sequence is the end of what we could consider to be the verse. And then we've got, and then he plays the verse twice after the intro, and then we've got this, I guess you could call it chorus or bridge. So it sustains that. Again. And then a little stop there and back into the main verse. So those chords are about 2 beats of G minor 7, and then just putting my pinky on for G minor 9th. So we've got this little stop here. So where the sun is shining. So what I'm playing there, I'm playing the C9, and then I'm just at the end of the chord, just before we go to the F major 7, I'm putting my pinky on to make it a C13. The sun is shining. Just hold that for 2 bars. Then back to G minor 7. Same again. It's that little C13 to F major 7. and then I've just got a bar of F major 7, then a bar of D minor 7, a bar of G7. Same again, and then stop. So D minor 7, G7, D minor 7, stop on G7, and we're back into the song. Lovely tune, so enjoy So Blue. Oh, and by the way, I've written the chords and posted them on my website as a PDF, so I'll put a link to that.